Good morning and welcome back to Margin. This morning we're going to talk about what is essential in your health. So let's jump right into it. So you may have heard it said that if you don't have your health, you don't have anything. Now, I believe this is a bit of a stretch because there's a lot of other aspects to life to look forward to and that should bring you joy. But I would also agree that you can't fully enjoy all those other aspects of life if your health is not intact. So if you or a loved one has ever dealt with a significant health issue of some kind, you may see truth in that. See truth in the fact that you're not able to fully enjoy life because you constantly are seeing life through the lens of whatever you are facing health-wise. So we have all seen those people, or maybe even met those people, who are very successful from the world's eyes, but unfortunately, they have not taken good care of themselves, their health, and their well-being, and so they're not able to fully enjoy life because of the shape that they're in. So failing health can be similar to a grim financial picture that you may be facing, in that it can consume your thought life. It can cause you to feel hopeless or maybe even defeated in life. Now, you probably have heard the saying that it's not about the number of years in your life, but the life in your years that really matters. Now, I'm paraphrasing that quote, and I may be butchering it to some degree, but applying it to your life, how often can aspects like your health or financial standing cause us to view life through the lens of doom? Now, this is why I often recommend not to make any large decisions about life when you are under a great deal of stress. When you are dealing with that stress, you can feel backed into a corner, and that sense of hopelessness can lead you to make poor decisions about your health and your finances, maybe even both, that normally and under normal amounts of stress in normal situations, you probably wouldn't make. Now, although it's easy to correlate financial health and physical health, health can be defined in a number of different ways depending on the person. Now, of course, there's certain aspects of health that's across the board pretty well accepted. There's aspects where you have a circulatory system, you have a digestive system, you have a immune system, and you can actually look very healthy on the outside and have some of those systems not actually working properly and working the way they should. So this is very similar to your finances, whereas you may look fit, you may look healthy, and look like you have it all together on the outside, but have underlying health issues or rifts in your financial picture that tell a different story. Now, for example, you may physically look good or even be healthy internally and still struggle with, let's say, mental health, for example. Now, the systems of the body are more connected than we care to actually think. Much like the stress that releases cortisol, causing various parts of the body to react negatively, financial decisions can actually do the same thing and having a ripple effect through your financial picture, affecting other decisions. So sometimes it's easy to justify that last minute splurge at the grocery store or on an online store and justify it. Or maybe it's that meal on the cheat day, not actually realizing the effects and unintended consequences it can have on your health and your finances or your finances. Now, this may be obvious, but perspective, diet, exercise, sleep, water, and other components all have an effect on your health. So there are many different components that feed into a healthy lifestyle, these being some, but every body is uniquely different. And although we need some basic essentials to stay healthy, we all have various essentials that are needed above and beyond just food, water, and sleep, and so on and so forth. So thinking through how much sleep your body needs, how much water you should be drinking based on your body composition and climate, as well as your caloric intake, amount of activity or exercise that you need, or whatever the case may be, these aspects will pay dividends in the long run if you actually monitor them, if you actually make sure that they're a part of your healthy diet. Now, making sure that you understand what is essential and what works best for you, then budgeting based on those aspects are especially important, so that you're actually planning for those things that are essential to your diet and your lifestyle. So bringing this back to personal finances, you can take each aspect of your health needs and create a line item in your budget or your plan to spend. And this may be saving up for a better bed in order to get a better night's sleep. It may be groceries that feed the nutrients that you have a need for. It may be getting a gym membership or even a trainer to keep you active. Or it could also be regular massages or other aspects that help on the maintenance side. So think about it for you in particular. What is it that is essential to your lifestyle for your ability to maintain the proper body composition, energy, and overall health? Think through what you are making a priority of now based upon your spending habits and how much it would actually cost to care better for your health and to care properly for your health. Now, if you go back over your expenses for the last, let's say, 3 months, you may consider placing a positive next to those expenses that had a positive impact on your health, as well as a negative for the opposite effect that had a negative effect on your health. Now, this will help better align your purchases with those aspects that actually impact your health one way or another. Now, the benefit of this is it allows you to then budget for and plan for those aspects that add value to your health, your overall health and well-being, those essentials that you need. And so my call to action today is to seriously look at the components of your health and how to budget based upon those needs. Now, your needs may be slightly different than your neighbor's needs. So actually looking at what is essential to your health and what those components look like, so that you're actually planning that in, so that you're putting your health ahead of just pleasure, ahead of what those temptations may be in regards to splurging and having that cheat day or whatever the case may be, but really planning for living a healthy lifestyle that will pay dividends and giving you the energy you need to accomplish the things that you've set out to accomplish. If this information is helpful to you, please do like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you're reminded to come back on a daily basis and improve in managing your personal finances. Thank you for your time. Enjoy your day. We'll see you back here tomorrow.